Thanks for listening to the AC12 podcast, proudly presented by Little Caesars. 15% off any online order. Enter promo code SAVE15. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. I'm Mike Luke. We're going to have Sheer in here in just a minute. We got a lot going on here. But first and foremost, everybody, I am blaming Sheer too busy winning because I am here and he is not. Watch your mouth, my friend. All right, so we got a lot to get to. College Game Day is here tomorrow. Obviously, a big deal. Not only is College Game Day here, we also we got Texas Tech, Arizona to talk about, and we have got look at Sheer. He's hopped in here. Holy moly, man! I think Sheer just got done. Sheer, were you draining your front pipe?
Talking business, baby.
All right, I like it. Yeah. Back the business, baby. Back the business.
Is this light bad? I'm in my dad's condo. Not better?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you look great, Sheer. You look great in any. We'll take it. Oh, crap. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah. Hide the ladies. Now I know how Ted Wardo feels every time he walks outside. All right. Everybody's upset about this. What is it? Hold on again. You get the name. McHale Center at Alchemy Arena. Okay.
Alchemy.
Listen, does it sound great? No, but I have no problem with this. This is you make money. Listen, if this was the best DR. Whoa, did Darren Peterson officially shut it down?
No.
Oh, that was funny if that was true. Okay, I have no problem with this though. If this is the best deal you can get, DRF feels good with it. Run with it. I have no problem with it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, there's a couple things here. Carter Bryant just got named to the Rising Stars team.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Good.
And the dunk contest.
Here's the deal. Desiree made it very clear today. She said, we were not going to listen to any deal that didn't involve the name McHale.
Right.
So right then, you can probably eliminate 90% of the major companies, right? Mm-hmm. So now you're saying, okay, who can we look at? Well, these guys with Alchemy, Mike, I just talked to them, and we're probably going to have them on the podcast eventually. Like,
cool.
CEO, U of A grad. His second guy, U of A grad. His third guy, U of A grad. His daughter's there at the presser. Like, these are U of A people, so they completely understand the history of McHale and all that. So it's a big deal for sure. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. All right, let's talk about the financial terms, that people want $2 million, whatever. You were doing a little bit of research, and, this is par for the course, man. I mean, basketball naming rights just don't bring in as much as football.
Look, I told you this last night. I did a little research. State Farm Arena is Illinois' gym. 30-year deal for $2 million a year. Okay, State Farm Arena. That's what it's called. Right. Arizona's getting 1.6 for a 15-year deal and keeping the name McHale.
Yeah, I have no problem with it. Plus,
basketball deals aren't football deals. They're just not.
And plus, you don't get locked in for 30 years. 15's different. I have no problem with it. I really don't. People are sure going to call it McHale. I mean, or whatever you want to call it. It's so I got no problem with it. And one thing I do need to say a little bit, though, is that, people keep talking. Arizona's not broke in the athletic department by any means. There's this, I think this prevailing wisdom going out there that Arizona's broke. It doesn't have any money. You can look at the money that Arizona has just put into football, that is invested in football, that has put in for basketball, that is invested in basketball. There's a lot of Arizona's doing all right, Sheer. They're doing all right.
Yeah, they're doing all right. Like, I don't know exactly where the money is going to go. That was kind of open-ended. It's not going to go like to recruiting. That's not how this thing works. But this is an arms race, man. And like never before. You better have money, and if you don't have money, don't expect to win. And so these deals are necessary.
Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. So, and it's just the way that we are in. And let's see. And I trust DRF when it comes to financial decisions. There might be some other areas a little rough around the edges, but so what? When it comes to financial decisions, I think she's done a pretty darn good job. If this is the best deal that they could get, this is the best deal you could get, and you run with it.
Yeah, and again, I am confident this is the best deal they could have gotten with the name McHale.
Right. Now, hunting Arizona _ enjoy the process. $4.99 super snap. Sure. What if Arizona loses because you shaved your beard and your beard was the secret to the winning streak? Back the A. Sure. Have you considered how
They
how this?
lost. I'll just
Yeah, but
grow the beard back until they lose again.
well, I think you should, because then hopefully you're not shaving until April.
Yeah. So if they lose, because if they win their next 23, they've won the title.
Exactly. Now,
that's fine. I'll do that again.
Hey, everybody out there, you guys are going to like this. Guess who's coming on? Guess who's coming on at about 1:30 or so to get slapped around? The eldest sister.
Yeah, the sister.
Yeah, the sister. We can talk about.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I'm also going to a press conference here in about 2:30, I think.
What's the press?
Seth Greenberg and Jay Williams. Do you have any questions for them, Mike?
You should ask him why. You should ask him. I would just ask him about all the foul calls that Duke would get back in the day. That's all I would ask. Seth Greenberg does nothing for me. I've never understood the attraction.
I don't like Seth Greenberg at all.
He doesn't do anything for me. He was one of those guys that he always. You know what I liked about? We got to ask about the WNBA training camp as well. That's a great call. But the thing that I don't like about Seth Greenberg is Seth Greenberg was always the coach, and he was renowned for this. That he would go in there and he would say, man, our team gets screwed every single year. We're the last team to never get into the tournament. And then they would be like, Coach, you have the 9,842nd best strength of schedule in the country. The toughest team you played was UNC Greensboro. Well,
yeah, I'm just not a big Seth Greenberg fan. I don't find his analysis to be valuable. Look, I'm not a big Jay Williams fan either, right? But I think he's better. I think Seth is the worst of the bunch.
Yeah, I can't stand him. Let's talk about guys we like and what we don't know, Ben One. Let's talk about. All right, I love Fran. I think you like Fran. This is true.
I like Fran. What's funny is how much Kansas fans despise Fran.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Like I didn't. Yeah,
I know who I think's done a really good job. Actually, I really am impressed with the TNT broadcasts.
I am too. I
don't always agree with like Jalen Rose, and he offers a lot of stupid takes. But Jamal Mashburn loves Arizona, and just the overall broadcast, I think, is really good.
It's good, and there's certain people that I wish I like staying away from, and on TNT I can avoid those certain people. I don't like there's some people overall nationally I don't like what's his name, the fake hair guy, John Rothstein. Don't like him at all. Don't like him. And the fact that I don't like about Rothstein is Rothstein to me is the epitome, or how about this? The epitome, the equivalent, and the epitome. The epitome.
Oh my God! Did we just make a new effective word?
Hold on. Everybody, write this down. The epitome, equivalent, and epitome. The epitome. Okay. Rothstein's the epitome of a guy, though, that will never admit he's wrong on anything ever. And not only will he not admit anything, he basically pretends he didn't say it. So that is that. We're going to talk about the Guthrie case. Don't worry. I know everybody wants to know our opinions. And for everybody asking, I have so many of these things that they weren't able to remove them all yesterday. So I'm going to have on April 15th, I'm going to have an actual operation to have this one. This one was a little more troublesome than they thought. I'm gonna.
You're going under type of deal.
Yeah, they gotta put me under, and it's amazing too. So they've got this it's like I'm having heart surgery. They have like this entire pamphlet where you can't. You've got to have somebody that's going to take you there, drive you home, and they swear under perjury of oath or perjury of death. Perjury of death? No, not death. Perjury or something that they'll be with you for 24 hours. So, man, that's going to take a. Yeah, that's going to take.
Because of the.
I don't know. I've never. It is what it is.
But yeah, I've had major surgery. Yeah.
So this. If anybody wants this, let me know. I can.
Where are you going? Which hospital?
Banner. Yeah.
What day is this?
April 15th.
Oh, so you got a while.
Yeah, I got a while. They if I don't make it out, if I perish during surgery, That would be the most Mike Luke way of dying ever. You're dying because of some fatty lump that you had removed.
What about your third testicle? What do they say about that one?
Yeah, I guess they said that's fine. They said that it's not attached to anything vital, so
I mean, generally speaking.
I mean, yeah. Who are you?
It's attached to something vital.
Can we live stream it? I don't know that we can live stream. That would be great, though.
I'll ask the doctor. Let me ask you, if you sign a form, can I be in there?
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, now Jay Billis. Jay Billis, to me, I get the great Dennis Walsh's point of view. Oh, if Andy Bryan, who takes over AZ12, Sheer just runs it, and then Kobe L becomes the host. He's at a job anyway that he doesn't have to do anything. So, it is what it is. Kobe L could get away with it. Jay Billis, to me, Jay Billis was always very, very flattering about Arizona for the longest time. Obviously, he didn't like Sean Miller. My biggest problem with him was not getting caught up in this stuff, was not apologizing. That, to me, is the thing that I will never understand, is if you're wrong about something like Jay Billis was, just apologize. Just apologize, say, you know what, I believed some information I shouldn't have believed, or whatever, my fault. It is what it is. He's never done that, so I understand why people don't like him. I understand it for that.
I'm trying to think. Fran may have been the one guy that apologized.
Fran apologized.
I'm gonna text one of my sources, and I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, but Dennis is. I mean, so I don't put him in the. Like I said,
how bad it was.
He was always incredibly complimentary of Lute Olson. He always says that his mom wanted him to go to the U of A. I get it, but you got to apologize. There's nothing wrong with it, but so I get it. I totally understand that one. Let me know. Let me know when you get that back. I am curious about that.
Yeah,
Fran definitely did. Dick Vitale never did.
Dick Vitale. So I can say this now. Okay. Dick Vitale was this close to getting sued,
as he should have been.
So Seth Greenberg apologized.
Seth Greenberg apologized? Okay, so Seth
Greenberg did apologize directly to Sean.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Jay Billis never did, though?
Jay doesn't. He just acts like it never happened. Like Jay acts like he never said anything. Seth called Sean and apologized.
All right. The thing here's my other problem with Jay Billis and this, and then we're going to get back to other stuff. My problem with Jay Billis, though, is you're also a lawyer. Like, that's by your trade, and you're always lecturing about legalities and this and that. And, it is what it is, man. Like, so I get it. If you don't like Jay Billis, I certainly get it. Okay. Now, Padilla needs out of the dang conference.
He should apologize to us, too.
Dude, I think it was my guy, Ozzy Moshi, that said, man, whenever Padilla goes to the score table, it looks like he's looking in the mirror to see if his hair dye is, like, dripping down his face.
Let's see, big game. I just realized something. You guys are gonna get mad at me.
What do you got?
I think this could be a Padilla game tomorrow.
Great.
Padilla's last game was Wednesday, and it was Texas Tech, so probably won't be, because generally speaking, you don't do the same team twice. But he has not reffed a game since Wednesday, so that is something to keep an eye on.
Interesting. Well, everybody, I will not be apologizing to Joseph. Andre Veras is more likely to get an endorsement than an apology to our favorite WNBA official. So, okay, now let's get some reads in here. It's Texas Tech time, baby. Texas Tech. Boom, back to Tech. Oh, no, not back to Tech. Back to Tech. Observation. All right, Foster Plumbing. I saw a Foster Plumbing truck yesterday. I real-timed it. This thing is amazing. And this thing basically goes where front pipes go to survive. That's what Foster Plumbing does. It is an amazing entity filled with great people that are utilizing. Sure, talk to about what they did with your front pipe.
So 2 things. I'm in my father-in-law's condo right now because of the press conference and how the day's gone. And they fixed his front pipe. I'm at the scene of, remember, they fixed his front pipe. Then the other day at my house, they fixed my front pipe. It was clogged up. For the last few days, it has been flowing tremendously. So, Foster Plumbing, if you got a problem with your front pipe, man, it's like new, Mike. Only compliments the last few days.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's why you want to go to Foster Plumbing. Back the pipe. 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. They also do other things like plumbing, water heaters, drain cleaning, sewer inspections, gas, water, sewer repairs. You name it, they got it. Anybody that goes to Foster Plumbing is a friend of ours. And if you see a rival company, tell them that they should leave. Yeah. Tell them they should leave their business and do something else because this city is a Foster city, period.
USA.
Yeah,
USA.
Hey,
USA.
Cody, will you clip that not the whole thing, but the last part where I'm like, this is, if you see them, tell them to leave because this is a foster city. Check it
Remove
out.
your pipe and throw it at them.
Yeah. Throw it at them, baby. Throw it at them. Yeah. All right, now, what else we got?
Yes, Cody said also, keep in mind, if your front pipe gets clogged tomorrow on Valentine's Day, Foster will help you unplug it.
Yeah, and again, 24/7 service because this blockage doesn't just occur 8 to 5 on non-holidays.
The last thing you want to be doing is sitting around with a Valentine's Day blockage.
Yeah, nope, don't want to have it happen. Foster Plumbing, they're there when you need them to be there. Yes, I'm ready for the AZ12 front pipe shirt. Oh, that's not a bad one. We got Ted Wardo merchandise coming out soon.
I'm gonna wear the hell out of that.
Yeah, who doesn't? All right, now, Casino del Sol, AZ12 watch party, Arizona at Houston, Saturday, February 21st, 1 p.m. We expect you all to be there. Very, very much expect you all to be there. There's no reason you can't. Please be there. Check it out. Eat, drink, bet with Mike and Jason. Sportsbook inside Casino del Sol, 5655 West Valencia. Too busy winning is going. Very, very much appreciate it. We need you all there on deck. Casino del Sol, Arizona against Houston. Check us out. Yes, you should go there, Javier. Hey, would somebody pay for... There's no way Javier has a car, is there?
No, there's no way.
Javier, if you're really serious about going, we'll see if we can get a GoFundMe to get you Uber from
Guadalupe. You can pick him up, but that's a big ride to make without an AC.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Guadalupe to... Hey, somebody go... How far is it from Guadalupe to Casino del Sol?
Guadalupe to Tucson?
Yeah.
Guadalupe, California?
No. Guadalupe, Phoenix. That's where Javier lives.
Oh, an hour and a half?
Yeah, that's not bad. So we'll have
101 miles. Take the train. I just made that up.
Exactly. Yeah, Javier. Javier, here's the deal. Take a little time off from the food from the door dashing and stuff, and come to this as well. We will buy you a drink. Check it out, Casino del Sol. Boom. Back to Sol. I got some good information for you here.
Is she going to be there? Is this girl going to be at the watch party?
No, but I got really good information for you here. Cheryl, I don't think the lovely Cheryl Schmidt, I don't think she would mind me saying this, so I'm going to say it. As beaten down as we have been by Eris Dental and this fake AI image.
Beaten down is a good description.
1:30, Joseph. I'm going to say this. Cheryl Schmidt is going to be transferring over to Eris Dental, and we are incredibly excited about it. Now, this also means something else for Land the Man, though. Cheryl Schmidt also, though, will have eyes on the ground to see if this hologram is wandering around. But I don't know. We're also at the point now with the championship package, though, where these things are going like hotcakes, man. You got people that are removing their teeth just so that they can get the implant. That's how good this is. That's the kind of deal it is. It's called preventative care. You're going to need the implants eventually, so just get it done now. $19.97, but you've either got to say AZ12 or Wildcat Authority. Daily urgent care, and like we always talk about, you're not going to wake up with like a salamander in your ear or anything like that. They're just going to do what they say they're going to do. Check it out. Eris Dental, TucsonTeeth.com. Land the freaking man with the master plan. Did another pizza delivery guy show up at the Guthrie scene?
No. Today was the pool. It was the pool guys.
By the way, Lan, I think that I gave her, or is it all right if I give her your number if she does not asked already? Yes. Hold on. Okay. So, all right. Now let's talk about Arizona. She reminds me of Rebecca. No, Lan the man. She does not remind you of Rebecca because Cheryl is real.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Come on. We love you, Land, but that is not true. Okay, now, let's talk about it then. Arizona, Texas Tech. Let's just go position by position here. Okay, so, all right. First one that I want to go with is Hans Christian Andersen and Jaden Bradley. Listen, Shearer, you were right about BYU. You were right about BYU. I was wrong about BYU. They kind of stink. Texas Tech has limited depth, limited girth. But you were wrong about Texas Tech, though. They are good, and Hans is the man. Hans is really damn good.
I don't think we're taking Texas Tech. I mean, I am. You are. I don't think the general Arizona fan base is taking Texas Tech seriously enough.
I agree with
They
that.
absolutely are good enough to beat Arizona. Like, especially if they get hot from three. This is a good team. Like, they almost beat Kansas without Christian Andersen. And Kansas actually had Darren Peterson.
Right.
So, I mean, this is a very good team. They've got a couple of players that you'd put on any team with Anderson and Toppin. They fill the other roles, but they're going to go out and they shoot 43s. And if they make 15 of them, all bets are off.
You could make the case, and there's very few teams that you could say this about. I think Arizona's going to win, so be that as it may. Texas Tech, you could easily make the case as the two best players in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, you can. I mean, how many? Honestly, though, looking around college basketball, seriously, how many teams can you make the case that have two players that are possibly better than anybody that Arizona has? Now, granted, the next 9 players are.
You can make a case. We'll do it this way. You can make a case that Toppin and Anderson are the best 2-man combo in the nation.
They probably are, aren't they? I bet statistically they are.
I would assume they are. I don't know who else. I mean, Michigan, they're not that type of team.
No, Michigan's a lot like Arizona in that you've got a
Duke
lot of.
has Boozer, but they're not that type of team.
Right.
Houston, you could maybe say like Flemings and.
No, yeah, but
no,
they're no,
yeah.
right.
Florida, maybe no. Florida, if you no.
Tech's got the best 2-man.
Yeah,
I think they do. So, all right. So this is a game though where I think I need JB to be alive and motivated and fully focused. I need JB. JB's got to have a good game in this game. He's got to because Hans is coming. Hans when Hans plays really well like he did against Duke, they're very, very difficult to beat.
Yeah. I mean, they're a good team. Look, this game could go sideways. I don't think it will. But there's a very clear path to this game going sideways for Arizona tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, there's a very clear path for it. Yeah. Now, all right. So let's now at the shooting guard position then. What's funny? I was looking at this last night, and maybe this is something that we can we gonna get our sheet. Now, I'll say this. I'd be curious looking around. Maybe this will be a topic for next week. What shooting guards in the country are clearly better than Braden Burries right now?
Clearly?
Because you do your break. Because I was thinking about this when I was reading your crappy breakdown. By the way, go to Wildcat Authority for it. For your crappy breakdown. No, it's a great breakdown. If you guys aren't on Wildcat Authority, you need to be on Wildcat Authority. Do as you're told.
I mean, I guess Wagler, but he's a point guard now. But Wagler's really good.
Okay. Mm-hmm. No doubt. I got no problem with Wagler.
Not many, Mike.
Right.
Not many.
Yeah. So maybe that'll be something for next week. If somebody wants to, think about it or, get back to us, I could totally, we will listen to your, I guess, Peterson if he plays, but whatever. It's a different animal.
I mean, this is going to bother me now.
Yeah, I don't really think there's many.
I'm going to go to the ESPN top 50 thing that they did just so I could get names, not because I actually think it's accurate.
Right. But because I just thought about it and I'm like, I don't really know that there are many because it's the efficiency in which he's playing that he's, every single game.
Peterson, Phylon's a point guard. Peterson's a 2-3. Acuff and Anderson are point guards. Spears a point guard. Wagler.
Okay, I'll give you Wagler. I got no problem with Wagler. Fair.
You know what, man? I'm still looking.
I'm going to post this on
Sandefur, baby. No, he's not.
Yeah, but he's not better. Yes. I'm going to put that on the.
Honestly, Mike, on this list, on this ESPN list that was released last month, the 2 top shooting guards in the country are Wagler and Burries.
Yeah, I'm going to post this on the board later, but I think that do not steal.
The other guy that we like on Stanford, a 2 guard or their point guard. That dude, that's a bad dude.
The guy with the African name, like a
I think Burries is better, but no, he's their point guard. So no.
Yeah, a Kobo, yeah, or
whatever. That dude's a beast.
Yeah, that guy's awesome. Yeah, so probably Wagler, and that's about it. So, like I said, we'll talk about this more. How do you see this backup playing up? Now, listen here. Let's see here. Javier says, "Do you?" First of all, Javier, if you're ever going to ask me, I am probably Caleb Love's biggest fan. Do you agree Caleb should not be in the Ring of Honor? Respect what he did, but people will remember him for his North Carolina run. No, he absolutely should be.
There's criteria.
The criteria is crap, but
player of the year. That's
he was an All-American. He absolutely right. Yeah, and everybody likes him too. So I got got no problem. Tough
I'm
day
going to
for
ask
Red.
a question because I actually agree with you. Is Christian Anderson and Taubin the best two-man duo in the country?
Who did you just ask?
Hans Christian Andersen.
Did you put in Hans Christian Andersen?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. Everybody, it is Hans. So we need to be clear about that. All right. Shooting guard, Arizona's got the advantage. Then small forward, now it starts to get a little fascinating for me. What do you think about the small forward position, Sheer?
This one to me is so intriguing. And the reason is Atwell's a good defender. Yvonne's a good defender. There may not be a guy in the nation that has a bigger differential in 2 and 3 points attempts than Atwell does.
What is it?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Atwell on the season has attempted 16 2-pointers. That's it.
Okay.
29 free throws.
Okay.
That's it. And 193 threes.
Yes! He gonna get his.
He gonna get his. What's crazy, Mike, is despite this, Atwell has the 5th highest offensive rating in the nation because he shoots 45% from 3 and doesn't.
I like Atwell. That Atwell is the guy.
Defender.
Atwell is the guy last year that Arizona would literally not guard and just hope that he starts missing 3-pointers. Let me ask you a little bit about this. I am much, much happier this year with the 3-point defense. Would you say that you are as well?
Yes, because if you're happy,
I'm happy. Yeah, I know. But on a serious note, though, it's actually nice going into games saying, hey, guess what? We're not just going to hope you miss.
I think Atwell's the game, to be honest with you, because I think Anderson's probably going to get his. I think even if Toppin isn't as efficient, he'll get his. If Atwell goes,
no. How's he going to get it?
His.
She.
But if Atwell goes out there and hits 5-6 threes, Arizona's in trouble.
Oh, yeah, no, exactly. And I think you're going to know, too, kind of in the flow of the game. Generally, in Arizona's games, you kind of know, I don't think that there was anybody there was a time in that Kansas game in the second half where you're like, all right, we're not playing the way we want to play. They're not going to, is what it is. You generally know in these games pretty early. Like against BYU, Joseph was telling us the whole time that BYU was going to beat Arizona, and you could just tell that entire game that Arizona was better than BYU. You could you could just tell it. No matter what Joseph said, he was wrong, and that's generally been the case. There was a time in the second half of Kansas where I'm like, man, we're kind of on the ropes right here. They're kind of getting what they want. The game's being played. They're going to be kind of so we'll see. All right, now power forward. I need Koa Pete to dominate this matchup. You're going to get Lawan Watts. He's not bad, but he's not great. You're not going against somebody like Stiller from camp. By the way, you take a big L on Stiller. Stiller's good. I told you he was good.
Yeah, I like Tiller too.
No, he is good. And so, and that guy's going to play in the MNBA as well. You do realize this.
Yeah.
I like pointing at you. It makes me feel like I'm in a position of authority. Yeah. I'm going to point at my butt chin, and then I'm going to point right at you. Look at this thing. Look at this. John Travolta.
Brielle wants everyone to know if they like her sign. It's Toby with his shirt ripped off in that one game. And it said, hey, Texas Tech, are you awaka yet? Like awake yet? Because it's early in the morning. Woo! Come on, man. She's 13 years old.
Awful. Yeah. Awful.
She's 13.
Awful. Well, she made fun of me yesterday, so I'm not all right with that. But, yeah.
No, she complimented you. She said, I thought you were an idiot.
Oh, I can still be an idiot.
Anyone have sign ideas for Brielle? Let her know. Let her know.
No.
My own daughter won't hold up an AZ-12 podcast.
All you need to say, are you ready for this girth?
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Don't outthink yourself.
What about, are you ready for
this girth? The girthquake. Yeah, that's all you need. And show like a rumbling or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
like that's Toby and then like a seismic. Yeah.
Hey, take that, Nick Arenas. Nick Arenas is saying Mike Luke is so good at this stuff. He comes up with some of the best things that I've ever heard. Thank you, Nick Arenas. Yeah, are you ready for the girthquake? And then
with a picture of Toby and a Richter scale.
Yep. No, I do it. That's all you got to do. Boom. We just did it. Girth you, baby. That's what we do around here. All right. Toa. I almost said Toa. Hey, isn't Toa Toa's the Jewish Bible, right? The Toa.
That's the Torah.
The Torah. Yeah, the Torah.
I'm literally arguing with Brielle right now, and I got Shelby involved about the poster. Girthquake.
I like it. Girthquake, baby. Yes. All right. So,
What about Jay Billis was in the Epstein files with just like a big sign that they're holding
I
GameDay?
like that one. Oh, I like that
Yeah.
one. And then say, don't worry, Jay doesn't worry about slandering other people. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Nick Arena says, no matter what I say, Mike Luke is the best. Thank you, Nick Arenas. Very much appreciate you. Very much appreciate you. Okay. Now, Koa's got to eat though in this game. We need Koa. I think that was probably the worst game I've ever seen Koa play at the U of A. He was a net negative in that game. Now, you get some dummies like Kobe L that are saying you've just got to bench Koa. That's not what you do. But Koa's got to play a lot better, and I am optimistic. I think that's got to be the game plan for Arizona, no?
What?
That you got to get Koa going.
Yeah, I think Koa, this is one of those matches where he has to dominate.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. He has to dominate this matchup.
Right.
I don't think Watts is terrible, Mike, like you said. And you're very rarely accurate.
I'm always accurate.
But like Watts is solid, but Koa's bigger. He's stronger. Like I said on the podcast yesterday, I think this is a 15-8 game. I think Koa should have 15-8.
I agree with that. Because here's the other thing too, and maybe somebody on your board put it or somebody on Twitter. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but it seemed like a fairly good point. When Koa is really good, Arizona's almost unstoppable. You look at the games where Koa's really balled out this season, and he's done it against some really, really good teams. Arizona's clearly been the best team they've clearly been, really good. So that's I need him to I need Koa to dominate.
15-8 is my number.
So we need him to get his. By the way, Dennis Walsh said he walked into a meeting and just said she, and everybody just repeated it back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah. Okay, so all right. Now there's that. Cody keeps entering from like 4 different devices. So that's what she said.
Cody enters from all different angles. It's really annoying.
No, I know. No, when you're as flexible as Cody is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's get to the center position here in a second. By the way, all right. We'll talk Guthrie later. Okay. But yeah, let's talk. Let's get some reads in here. Back the reads, baby. Back the reads. 88 Crime. I think we flip it around at this point, Sheer. Here's where I'm at with 88 Crime. I'm going to say this. If you see people obviously, if you see something bad going on with Guthrie, obviously, let them know. If you see any moron out there, though, that is delivering pizzas or having ordering stuff to the door, report those people to 88 Crime as well. They're being putsies.
To their door, not to your door.
No, yeah, not to your door. If you want
not a Little Caesars driver either.
Yeah, no, if it's a Little Caesars driver, they're off limits. But if it's anybody else, report them to 88 Crime. They shouldn't be doing that. And the cops keep saying, stop doing this. So
I have news with 88 Crime. And I'm going to say it right now.
What do you got?
And Shelby knows this is true. Our neighbors have been acting very suspiciously across the street.
Right, okay.
There's someone that lived, there's a family that lived there. We've only seen one person. This is serious. They leave in the morning. I don't ever see them come back. The mail, they've got the packages. They haven't brought them in. The weeds are crazy. The blinds are always down. I'm calling 88. I already told Shelby and she agrees. I'm calling 88 Crime on them today. I swear to God.
Have you ever seen the movie The Burbs?
Yeah.
It's a great movie. If you guys haven't out there seen it, it's with Tom Hanks and Bruce Dern. And who was the guy that got fondled by Michael Jackson or lived with him? The young kid.
Macaulay Culkin?
No, not Macaulay Culkin. It was another one.
There's just too many.
Yeah, no, he was a pretty well-known guy.
Carrie Fisher's in it.
Yeah, it was the kid in there, the young kid. He's like a cheese ball in it.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman. Yeah, that's it. But you guys all need to see The Burbs. The Burbs reminds me of what you're just talking about right there. This family that doesn't go outside. All you hear is trash compactors and bones being broken up in the backyard, and it's I wonder what's going on there. So also
Dude,
real
quick. One time, how about this? In Calabasas, when I lived there was a guy.
Streets.
We lived in a townhouse. You're gonna like this. And there's a guy. We only saw him in the morning, ever. And one day I get home from school My mom picked me up. We go home, and there's a battering ram outside the door. This dude, our neighbor, 2 doors down in a townhouse, was running a meth lab out of his garage and dealing exotic illegal animals.
Like Ted Wardo? Animals?
Like spiders and snakes and stuff.
Oh, like salamanders.
Yeah. Ted Wardo's not illegal. Maybe how sexy he is illegal. I wish I knew about 88 crime back then.
Well, I told you about the lady that went off on me about cultural appropriation for Ted Wardo, right?
Yeah.
You're an idiot, woman. And it was like this old white lady, and she's like, you couldn't come up with something that... Nobody is named Ted Wardo. It's not mocking anybody. Do you think there's one person in the United States named Ted Wardo?
Yes, absolutely.
Everybody in the comments, do you think that there's one person named Ted Wardo?
I guarantee you. I just looked up. I mean, there's Ed Wardo. I don't know if there's a Ted Wardo.
I don't think there's a Ted Wardo. Somebody look this up. I don't think there's a Ted Wardo, and I would be stunned if there was a Ted Wardo.
People named Ted Wardo.
Yes.
No, there's only Ed Wardo.
I don't think there's a Ted Wardo in the United States.
Google tries to change it, and then I say people named Ted Wardo, and it says your search did not match any documents.
Right. Yes. No, I do, Jesse. So yeah. All right. Either way, Ted Wardo. Boom. All right. 88 crime. I don't know how to. Don't call it on Ted Wardo though. My parents are going out of town for like 10 days, and I get to watch Ted Wardo the whole time.
There is a musician named Ted Wardo from Detroit.
Ted Wardo?
Yep.
No, there's not.
From Detroit? Is he 8 Mile Ted Wardo?
He has a band camp. I'll send it to you guys in there.
I disagree.
Private chat.
And it says Ted Wardo?
Yep. Here.
No,
I put it
right now.
I put it in the studio chat for us.
All right, no, put it in the real chat though, so other people can see it.
Oh,
yeah,
this isn't his real name. This isn't his real name.
Yeah, no, a biological name, Ted Wardo.
Mike, this might be his real name.
Stage name or legit name?
No, I think this could be his real name.
She. Oh, hold on. There's another musician named Ted Wardo. Ted Wardo Freshkobar.
Ted
Wardo. This is just cultural appropriation at this point.
Yeah, we're not going to get into all of this.
We're not going to get into this.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Let's see. All right, let's just leave it the way it is. 88 crime. And if you find somebody named Ted Wardo, send them to me. We want to get them on the show. Would you rather get a guy named Ted Wardo on the show or that kid that wears all of our the kid that wears the AZ-12 shirts?
Ted Wardo. That's not even a conversation.
All right, fine, fair enough. Okay, now, all right, what else we got?
Silly question.
Would you rather be named Ted Burdo or Ted Wardo?
Ted Wardo. Ted Burdo.
Because Ed Burdo's not even a name. Now, Baggins, the Dennis Wall special. Sure.
Yes.
There's a lot of people out there that are like, man, I want to go to Baggins, pleasure myself, get some food. Dennis Wall special. That's what we do around here. AZ-12 for 15% off. Now, we're not happy about something here.
Talk to him. At all.
Kai, where have they been?
Where are you, buddy?
Where have they been? I don't know what else to say. Where has Kai been? So, all right, either way, all food made in-house daily. Every sandwich comes with a chocolate chip cookie. Hey, Dennis Walsh, you should get him to come to the watch party. That'd be great.
Yeah.
The great Kai. Okay, yeah, TJ Martin's going Baggins. Yeah, join the VIP text club. Text Baggins to 877-797-0444 for specials and deals, free delivery with code free ride. Check it out. Boom. Hey, Tyler Warden, or Tyler Broker, you don't know me.
Mike, do you know how to spell Copal?
Yeah.
That was just a reference to yesterday's presser.
Oh, we'll talk about Bruce in a minute here. Okay, now, sure, the elote rib. The Mike Luke elote rib. This thing is great.
I spoke to someone yesterday, and I was like, have you ever been to Copal? And they're like, have I been to Copal? You don't know how many of Mike Luke's elote ribs I could fit in my mouth.
Yes, they're great. Yeah. They're incredibly good, and they're free.
Wow.
You know how many people back in the day would pay good money for these things? Now they're free.
I pay good money for it.
I mean, you would. Yeah, it's a nice try. But Mexican food delivered nationwide at mymexicanmenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off your order. Book your next large party or corporate event with Copal. Large party packages, you name it, they've got it. Tucson's contemporary Mexican food, copaltucson.com. Check it out. Very, very good food. Yummy in the yummy in the Copal. You go to the elote, you go in there and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna get mine. All right, now, all right, Okay, now I should get somebody should try to like write like a paper. Somebody that's in school. Hey, I was going to say somebody that's still in school. One of you Gen Zers. Write something in there instead of putting a period at the end of it. Just say she.
Why haven't we made a T-shirt that says shit?
Yeah. No. It's got to be somebody where they're dunking like something and they say, "I'm gonna get mine."
I'm gonna get mine.
She. Okay. Now, Bruce, Tommy
No,
Lloyd.
yesterday was David Kelly, the hubris thing.
All right, David Kelly. Excuse me. So let's talk about. First of all, David Kelly. I got David Kelly pretty bad the other day. So David Kelly puts out a tweet that said that he doesn't understand the halftime performance. Hold on,
this room's humid. Go talk.
Basically, what David Kelly said is that the Spanish language probably doesn't play well in California.
He said nobody in California speaks Spanish.
Yeah, and then he said basically it would be a lot better
Maybe
in
Miami is what he said.
So then I told him, I looked and I said, I said, David, do you realize that there are more people that speak Spanish in California than there are people that are alive in Miami? And then he says, I doubt that. And then I'm like, well, I mean, here's the census. There's this thing called a census that you can like look at and it will tell you. And then he just went away. So, putts. All right, but yeah, talk about it, though. Sure, this is good.
Well, so I guess I don't know what the point of it was, but Tommy says hubris a lot. And David Kelly was like, hey, some kid called in and he knew how to spell hubris. Tommy, do you know how to spell hubris? And Tommy just looked at him like, yeah, I'm not an idiot.
No, dude. Like, I don't get it. Like, when you don't have a...
you don't... read the room.
There's just some, man, listen, man, when you're just annoying every single coach, I don't know at what point. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'll put it to you like this. I think everybody likes, I think the coaching staff, and tell me if you think I'm wrong here. I think the coaching staff is mildly annoyed by Bruce, but I think deep down, but they don't dislike Bruce at all. I think they just know that Bruce is Bruce. I don't believe that that's the case for the other guy that we were just talking about. I will leave it at that. Okay, we back Bruce. Okay, now, all right. So at that center position, obviously you got Toppin, you got Krivas. Talk a little bit about this.
This one is very intriguing because I think it's a matchup of two guys that can't guard each other.
Right.
I think Krivas will probably have trouble with Toppin's athleticism and quickness. And Toppin isn't nearly strong enough to guard Krivas. It's going to be super interesting. My guess is that Tech goes with their bigger lineup a little bit and puts Toppin at the 4, but it is a super intriguing matchup. Now, the one thing I will say about Toppin is that when he gets in foul trouble, he had a streak of like 6 games where he had 4 fouls. He'll stop defending in order to stay on the court. They're going to go right to Krivas early and often in this game to try to get Toppin off the bench.
I would agree with that.
Honestly, that's a strategy.
I think they're going now. People do not say anything negative about Bruce because I identify with Bruce. I don't identify as Bruce, but I identify with Bruce. Some of the things that Bruce probably has going on upstairs probably are something that I possess as well. So if you make fun of Bruce, you're making fun of me. Watch it.
Yeah, you mess with Bruce, you mess with me.
Dude, that'd be a great shirt. You mess with the Bruce, you get the glove.
You could easily pass as Bruce's son.
I get it all the time. We got like the same. We got the same hair. We got the same dweeby appearance. We got everything. Yeah. Back the Bruce,
baby. Same girth.
Yeah. We got the same girth.
Front pipes.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Bruce
Imagine
Bruce. He's like, man, my front pipe is so active lately.
Remember when we had Bruce on the show and I kept trying to get him to endorse Baggins and he just says no. Yeah. And I'm like, Bruce, this isn't helping.
Yeah. Bruce, do as you're told.
Bruce gonna get his. Okay, now the bench though. Arizona's got a massive advantage on the bench.
Well, yeah, I mean Texas Tech doesn't have a bench.
Texas Tech doesn't have a bench,
but the big English guy you love, they have him.
Yeah, the English guy. Where's that guy really from though?
England. Luke Bambagoye.
Is this like saying that Yvonne is from Germany when he's clearly from Russia? That's for you, Zona Germany.
Luke Bambagoye went to high school in... Yeah. Oh, he went to Compass Prep.
Where is he really born, though?
London. I think. You want me to look it up?
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. Everybody look this up. This is not somebody from
Yeah,
England.
I got it right now, honey. He was at VCU. I didn't realize he was a transfer too.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, where's he from originally? Everybody take bets. I'm going to say Cameroon.
It doesn't say. It just says he spent 3 years in the United States during his prep career at AZ Compass, Bella Vista, and Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah. So Luke Bambagay, born.
Yeah.
He was born in London. Wait.
I was right.
Yep.
Where's he really from?
Yep.
Where's he really from?
Born in
Cameroon.
London, Nigerian descent.
I feel like I'm Juan Carlos right now. Remember later in like the 68 Olympics when they're going like this? That's what I feel like right now.
Hold on. I got well, okay.
This is good.
So,
this is good. Yeah.
I got this. I'm going
DNA testing, baby.
I'm going to get mine.
I'm going to get my sheet.
He was born on October 27th, 2004 in London. His parents are Utunde and Adelaide.
Tunde Yesufu?
He is Nigerian by way of London, England. Thank you.
No, Cody, they're not. Show some respect.
Oh my God.
Gosh, Cody. It's a good thing we don't let Cody on the show because some of the things that he says are just awful.
My God.
All right. But yeah, either way. All right. So the guy's London via Nigeria. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
that guy comes in and he fouls all the time. I watched a couple games with him. I'll bet you he's got the highest foul rate in the country.
Let me look for you, Mike, because I could actually look at to Kenneth Pomeroy.
Oh yeah, our guy Ken Palm.
He is Luke. So his foul rate is 5.5.
Is that high?
The highest on the team. To put that into perspective, who do you think Arizona's highest foul rate is?
Tobe.
Yes, at 5.5.
Well, Tobe does foul a lot.
Yeah, so he's got the same foul rate as Tobe.
Okay, and
this kid blocks shots. He's solid. He's not a threat to score. Yeah, but my guess is they go with that lineup with Toppin more. Yeah,
interesting.
Petty
all right,
I think Petty plays less in this game. I think it's
all right.
They play Watts a little bit more than they normally would. Thank you.
And so we've decided that, Fetty, that the Fetty Wap guy, he's no longer there.
Federico.
Yeah, the Fetty.
It's
Fetty
like
Wap.
Christian Anderson, Christian Anderson, Jalen Petty. Your boy, you love Jalen Petty.
I like Jalen Petty. I hope Arizona come. I hope Arizona gets him.
You said he's better than Burries. You were like, "Hey, Shear, give Petty the advantage over Burries." Atwell, Watts, Toppin with Abamagoye and Tyree Bryan off the bench. On Kenneth Pomeroy, Michael, Texas Tech is 361st in bench minutes.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's that high. All right. Rage is in here. Rage, I'm not mad at you. I don't like people that welch on bets. I still like you, Rage. But Rage, you owe us a lot of money and you're not paying, so I don't know what else.
The interest rate is just stupid. At
yeah,
this point.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
1.2 million at this.
Yeah,
point.
I mean, Rage, you make a bunch of bets you couldn't pay, and then you're not paying them. That's.
Yeah.
Rage, I'll put it to you like this: if I had said and we still like Rage, but if I were to say, I still like Rage. If I were to have said to you what you said, Rage, you would have had that $2,000. I guarantee it.
Mike is a man. I'll tell you this: Mike is a man of his worth.
Ask anybody that's made a bet with me. They get paid immediately. Always. Rage, you should learn.
Always.
Okay, yeah. We'll back the Rage not paying his bets.
That's not true. You still owe me like $30 from my bachelor party.
Me?
Mike.
For what?
We bet on whether or not Washington State was going to be good that year, and you were wrong.
I have no recollection of this.
Always.
Yeah. All right. Well, remind me, and I'll pay you more on. Hey, can you order that shirt, the medium in?
Don't you do your job, Cody?
Medium in women's, and I'll whatever it is, I'll just put.
You're
it
not
on
a medium in women's, Mike.
No, it's not for me. It's for somebody else. It's for somebody else. Yes.
It's for his daughter.
Yeah, it's for my daughter.
Who is that kid?
Yeah, it's kid. Yeah.
Does she like Green Valley? Go.
Green Valley Decorative Brock. Let's get some reads in here.
I've been trying to get her to do it because she does it. I just can't get it recorded.
Hey,
every time I start recording, she stops.
Mike's going to ask me a question about farts right now. I guarantee.
No. Well, I actually was. How'd you know? Hey, save the Green Valley decorative rock read for when Joseph comes on, though. I want to see Joseph try to.
Oh yeah, we're going to see if he's a typical Gen Zer.
Yeah, Gen Z. I like how Gen Zers are too cool for that read. Okay, dude. Cool. Now, one thing that we're too cool for is endorsing Andre Veras. Listen to what the Gladiator has been up to. The Gladiator hits us up last night and says, hey, you guys want to get lunch? We know what this is about, period. We absolutely know what this is about. The Gladiator's just trying to get us drunk and high off the hog and saying, you know what, maybe they'll endorse me. We saw right through that. So what we did was we said, Gladiator, next Monday maybe. Give you some time to think about what you're going to try to do. In the meantime, we will highly recommend Andre Veras. We will not endorse him, no matter what stunt he tries to pull. It wouldn't surprise me at all if you actually went in there, Sheer, and if he brought a gazebo to your house or something as a gift and saying, "Will you endorse me now?"
I'm a little worried about the AI. Like, what happens if he records this at the table and tries to AI and endorse?
Yeah, we got a lot of questions about the Gladiator.
Should we wear the COVID masks the entire time?
Yeah, no, the COVID mask. Or we should wear that ski mask, the Guthrie guy with the.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, no, I'm not going to wear a ski mask. I won't do that. Okay, so all right. So, all right, now Brogan just says, yeah, Hans and Anderson are the two best. Yeah, okay.
That surprises me because I thought Brogan would say Rob Wright and DeBanza.
No, I thought he would say Richie Saunders and DeBanza. Hey, ask him this. Say, are you sure it's better than Richie Saunders and DeBanza? Say that.
Is it better than Saunders and DeBanza?
It's close. It's close. Okay, now, either way, check it out, though. The Gladiator. Adulting is hard. Money doesn't have to be. Let's talk you through your old 401k and learn more about your new your employer retirement plan. Give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say if you even mention the Gladiator, you're still going to get the same discount, the hometown discount. Back it out. Back the Gladiator. Gladiator. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. First, we're gonna know. All right, now, Comfort X HVAC. Cody, talk to us.
Well, they did a fantastic job at my house. My house is super cold right now, and not because it's cold outside. It's because Comfort X HVAC came and fixed my AC because it wasn't blowing anything at all. And now it blows nice cold air.
There's nothing lamer than when it's not blowing anything. And
so text music share, I'm really panicked. Nothing's being blown here.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I was like, well, you got to call Comfort X.
And they did exactly that. Yes. Yeah. Service and maintenance, emergency repairs. That definitely qualifies as an emergency repair. Indoor air quality. Check it out. Ventilation, range. And guess what? They might even, I don't know. They might even help people out that don't pay their bets like Rage. Call 520-222-7012 or book online at comfortxhvac.com. Back the vac, TJ. You guys, the amount of creeps, perverted things that some of these guys let their minds go to, it's awful.
We're lucky there's an audio-only version for the kids.
Yeah, all right. What else do we got here? Oh, yeah, we got the sister in the background now. All right. Hey, everybody, the sister's about to hop on. Okay, RJ's Frozen Cactus, Red Hot Sports, and Ice Cold Beer. We know about the parking lot. Hey, Cody, you should literally put, superimpose, a Cessna or something under that, and it's, backed into a parking lot. Huge parking lot you can park a jet in. 100-plus craft beers, $2 deals, pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. No bad seats in the house. You go there, it is a lot of fun. And again, you go in there and start yourself, get some really good food, and on top of that, watch the games with your friends. It is a lot of fun. Check it out. RJ's Frozen Cactus, Red Hot Sports, and Ice Cold Beer, baby. No, I did not say red hot beer. I have not said that in a long time.
Yeah, I'm tired of the accusations.
Yeah. This is scurrilous. All right, now, our favorite high-end client is coming on right now. All right, Joseph Delgado. Cody, let him in. Wow, look at Joseph showing off the pythons. You go to WNBA training. Dude, you go to WNBA training camp and you just decide, hey, guess what? I got to change things. First of all, how was it officiating the ladies? How did it work?
So just for everybody on audio and anybody who doesn't know me, it's MLB umpire camp.
And
so
WNBA.
I went to school. Yeah, and I guess Mike could say that there was a week of WNBA cross training. But I went all of January got like 1 day off, so I wasn't able to watch the show, unfortunately. But I went pretty much back to school.
All right? Now Kobe Alfiel is saying, "Who is this?" This is Joseph. Now, Joseph, we have a lot of gloves to dispense to you. A lot of gloves.
I got some for you. Don't worry.
All right, I got to ask you a question here. I got to ask you and your little sister this question here, and I think it's a fair question. The obsession that you both have with Elijah Arenas, I think it's commendable. I wish the kid well. I think he's going to be a very good MNBA player. Why do you guys keep trying to say that Arizona would be better without Burries, who's maybe like the best shooting guard in the country right now? Why?
So the last time either of us have probably said that was back in the recruiting process between the two.
No, your sister messages me almost every day with Elijah Arenas stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, sending his stat line is just saying that, he's still a baller, because you guys tried to knock him about whatever went on with outside of his control. It's like his dad, he's not able to control his dad. That's not his fault. His injuries, definitely not able to control that, or the crash he was in.
What about his field goal percentage? Can he control that or no?
It's went up. Last game was like 47%.
What's it on the
against
season
Penn
now?
State?
34%?
Who? Wait, what?
Right.
He doesn't. Elijah
against Penn State. Against Penn State.
Against Penn State, he shot 8 of 17. And why'd you ignore the other game though? Ohio
Because it's going up.
Ohio State, 6 of 19. Yeah.
What is it on the season? What is Elijah Arenas?
35%.
35%.
And just to make it clear for everybody else as well, I'm very happy with Braden, and I'm happy he's a Wildcat. But back during the recruiting process, do I wish we would have had Elijah Arenas? 100%. I'll stand on my business for that one. Is that I was true, for the legacy recruit. I was all in on Elijah.
All right, let me ask you this, Win. Which one do you think is, and Shira, you got the next question. Which one is eventually going to be the higher end client, though?
I think
Braden
Elijah.
Burries over a higher end client?
I think Elijah, yeah.
All right. No, this is Joseph. This is the sister bulletin. This is the eldest sister. Okay. Now, Shira, you're up. Yeah, slap him around.
What does hub school look like? Like, what do you do?
So it's actually, so the MLB is the only sport that does it this way. All other sports and professional sports just pull from the college ranks. But literally, it's like going back to school. We wake up in the morning, we go in the classroom, we read through the rule book, pretty much go through class. And then in the afternoon, we head out to the field and do field mechanics and pretty much boot camp for umpires.
Right. Interesting. All right. So when did you know that you wanted to do this? Because I see all your Kobe Alfiel sends me all these videos of you umpiring games. Is this something you take very seriously?
Yeah, I take it pretty serious. I do, like, right now I'm getting scheduled for AIA. I've done AIA the past 3 years or so.
AI?
AIA.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
AIA?
Yeah, you got banned from there, didn't you, Mike?
What?
Basketball reffing?
The AIA? No, I don't want to do it. Dude, you couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't pay me enough to do that stuff. You go there, you get $75 for like 2 hours, and you got to deal with a bunch of jerks. I'm not doing it, Joseph. I'll let you and the missus, your sister, do it as well. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Marcus does basketball. I don't do basketball.
All right. Now, this Arizona basketball team, though, Joseph, what are your thoughts on this? You were very skeptical about this team.
I was kind of skeptical. Now, I wouldn't say very. Very.
Fine, Mooey.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Yes, yeah. But no, why were you so wrong?
Nobody scares me except for Kansas with the Darren Peterson, but I think he's out now, so Kansas no longer scares me. And then Illinois, when we get to that point in the tournament. Texas Tech, I don't know why you're so terrified of them. We're just going to mow them over on Saturday.
Okay, I like it.
But yeah, that's really Kansas with Darren Peterson was really the only team that scared me. And I know you were terrified of BYU. I see you got, is that your BYU, your Debanza shirt on?
No, it's my son's shirt. Back the A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you still have some crumble cookie on your cheek that you could.
All right. Yeah, the gloves are off, baby. The gloves are off. The paws are out. You think Debanza sucks. The last MNBA mock draft I saw has him going number 1, and I know you don't like efficiency, but he's shooting like 55% from the field, and he's killing it. You were wrong, Joseph Delgado.
I'm still not, as far as his piece with BYU, sure, he may be an NBA prospect. I think we've all agreed that being a good NBA prospect versus being a good college player are two different things.
What is their numbers on the season? Sure, can you pull up DeBance's numbers real quick? I'm curious.
I'm glad you asked. You want the pure numbers, the raw numbers? What do you
yeah, the raw.
I want his numbers from the past, 9 games?
Yeah, just give me
the skid.
On the season, the dude's averaging 24.5, 6 and 3 on 54% shooting.
Yeah, that sucks, right, Joseph?
He leads the country in scoring.
Right. Yeah, how have they been the past 6 games? How long have they been skidding?
What? You want to start at Arizona?
Sure.
6 games. Utah, he was 15 of 24 for 43 points.
Yeah, that sucks.
Arizona, 6 of 24.
A win or loss? Win or loss?
Loss. Kansas, 6 of 12 for 17 points.
Oklahoma
State, loss. Oklahoma State, 13 of. I mean, you're going to blame him?
He's the best player in the court.
No, I'm saying it doesn't matter how much he puts up. If they're continuously losing, then something's going wrong there, clearly.
In the last 3 games, he has 36, 28, and 36 and hasn't shot below 64% from the field.
And what did he do against Houston, the best defensive team in college basketball?
28 points on 9 of 14 shooting.
No, win or loss.
Joseph, this is bad for you, dude.
Win or loss, though.
So when he's a first-team All-American, what are you going to say? That it's just based off his MNBA?
No, I'm going to see how BYU does as a team and then judge from there.
Okay, all right, I got you. So you
I know it pains you to criticize BYU.
You wouldn't have drafted Anthony Edwards then.
No, you take Anthony Edwards every day at number 1.
Why?
He's like Darren Peterson was.
That Georgia team sucked. That Georgia team sucked though.
So I started this by saying it's different. There's a difference between being a good NBA basketball prospect versus being a good college basketball player.
Sure, you're up next.
So we've already discussed the teams. What about nationally? Who scares you nationally?
Anyone?
I say Illinois. Illinois scares me. I think if we were to get UConn, I would probably go 50-50 again with them, even though I think we take them again. We are the better team. But
so I got a question here. I saw this on Twitter. There's another official out there, another baseball another official from another sport that was saying that he was looking for upcoming referees to be able to scout and be able to mold into his image. And I thought of you when he posted this. This was from Rich Carrillo. What are your thoughts on maybe having Rich take on a mentorship vibe for you, on and off the field?
As lucrative as that offer is, I already have a football crew for 2026.
All right, well, I'm just saying, man. Think about it. Yeah, think about it. I'm sure I could probably get you in touch with him. Just saying. Now I'm going to say this. I will say this about Illinois. They are in the Big Ten. The Big Ten sucks. The Big Ten is absolutely terrible. Is Illinois too white?
No. I think Stokovich. I think his kid is a baller.
Okay. You got Stokovich. I also go by Stojakovic. Rich is a good mentor. Everybody agrees with that. I think this is somebody that could take you under his wing a little bit. Okay. Show you all the best Sephora places, all the best umpire makeup. Okay. So you got that. I don't know. I think they're a little too white, but they also do worry me. Nebraska. You've been huge on Nebraska all season.
I have not mentioned Nebraska ball once.
Internally, though.
Okay. It's for you, though. It's for you.
Okay.
How far do you see this team going, Joseph?
Nebraska ball?
No, I don't care about
that. No. You don't care about that.
Yeah, I apologize. Arizona, how far do you see it? Javier says if we don't win the national title this year, you got to get him out. That Tommy Lloyd's just not cutting it. Chop, chop, boot, boot, out.
No, I disagree with that.
Okay.
I think even if we play bad, I think talent carries us at least to the Sweet 16. Just even if we play bad, but if we're clicking and we're moving like the machine that we've seen at the beginning of the season, even recently, I think we should Final Four, maybe take it all. There's
Okay.
no we're a machine when we are 100% clicking.
All right.
That hasn't been seen in a while.
I agree with
Do you
this.
think
Andy,
Arizona would beat Nebraska?
Oh yeah.
why? And don't make it racial. Don't make it
I
racial.
don't. I mean,
Justin.
look at. I was gonna say, look at them.
What does that mean? What do you mean? I don't look at race. What does
Look
that
at the-
mean?
I don't
Look
know.
at the teams. They have
Wow.
nothing to stop the king of girth. They have nothing to stop
They got their
Jaden
own girth.
Bradley
They got
and
Icelandic
Rainbird.
girth.
Yeah, he's not going to stop Tobe.
All right. Okay. So, all right. Fair enough. I don't
Our
know.
Tobe our best sixth man since when?
It's
Last
funny.
year?
It's funny you mentioned that. I had a really good buddy of mine one time that asked me. He said, "Hey guys," and Brogan was in on this too. He said, "Who was that really good sixth man on the bench player on the championship team for Arizona?" And I'm like, "Oh, Jason Terry." The guy had no clue who it was. It was very, very disappointing. We'll never mention this guy's name though. Won't do it. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Okay, I got to ask you a question about your sister, and then we're gonna let you throw some gloves this way then. With your sister, he parrots everything you say. He I know that the sister exists. I've met him before. Otherwise, did you basically train him from an early age to basically parrot whatever you say?
No, actually, he has his own opinions, and he knows more ball than even I do as far as basketball
That's not
goes.
saying much.
Well, I tend to flock and know more about on the football side of things. He's more on the basketball side of things. So if anything, I actually probably get my opinions from him. He just might be a little louder than I am.
Rage says, "Is the sister hot?" Rage might be for you.
Rage?
Oh.
I'm going to tell Shelby.
Rage.
Right
You only get one hall pass, Rage, and that's already been established.
My God.
Gosh, this guy's an animal. Okay,
Disgusting.
all right. Let's get to a little bit of football then. And then we'll let you throw some gloves this way. We want to get you in the Green Valley Decorative Rock Read. Justin Flo, are you still leading the movement to have him back at the U of A because you said he just needed a chance?
Sometimes you just need to have some culture players in your locker room that just know how to light a spark. He'll always have a soft spot in my heart. This is a 100% biased take of mine. I think we could have found the spot for him. He hits hard. There's always a spot in football if you can hit hard.
You will admit though that he's not very good. You were wrong.
Well, to get passed over by,
UNLV?
like Skier said, how many coaching staffs?
Sure, take the dub.
Maybe it's just not there.
Okay, now one more, and then we'll let you start taking your gloves. You were complaining all season about how much better we would be with Speedy. I like Speedy Luke. Marty is better than Speedy Luke. He is.
Yeah.
I just think we didn't know how to use Speedy, any of the staffs.
Do you think this running back?
I think if Rich Rod had Speedy, you're having a guy that's up there with probably Heisman votes, in my opinion.
Wow. Do you think? All right. Let me ask you this.
Do you disagree? Do you disagree? Come on.
Yeah.
You're telling me,
dude. He
You
rushed
said
for 700.
Heisman?
He rushed for 700 yards at Fresno
with
State.
Rich Rod, assuming Rich Rod's his coach.
Heisman.
Or
Michael, handle this. Heisman.
All right. No. Let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you some. I'm going to give you some running backs right now, and tell me if you think that
Heisman.
Who's better, Ishmael Mahdi or Speedy?
Me?
No, I know you.
I'm taking Speedy.
All right. You do realize that Ishmael Mahdi averaged more yards per carry, had more yards against a tougher schedule. Yeah.
Well, if you look at the entire Fresno State running back room, there were games that they were all shut out. So I'm assuming their line was probably very inept.
All right,
Heisman.
I assume you think he's better than Quincy Craig and Kedrick Reesano as well.
Well, they're different types of running backs.
But you'd rather have him more efficient, better, right?
I was a big fan of Quincy specifically. I like Kedrick too. I'd say same tier. I would take all three in the stable.
Kadeem Carey or Speedy Luke?
Kadeem.
Oh, okay. All right.
Viola Antolin
He doesn't know.
or Speedy Luke.
All right.
Well, now we're talking the same type of running back.
Yeah, we are talking. Yeah. Do you want a 5'7" Polynesian running back or no? Yeah, keep going.
I'll go Speedy.
Right. All right. Now, let's get some reads in here, and then we're going to let Joseph We're going to let him showing his crotch real quick. Thanks. We are going to we're going to do the reads here, and then we're going to let Joseph unleash his gloves. His gloves suck. Welcome to the Rock. Joseph, you're up.
Welcome to the Rock.
I like it. I like it. You're the first Gen Zer that's come on here that wasn't too cool to do it. I like it. Very
That
good.
actually made me proud. I'm proud.
No, we're like proud fathers there. You've done a good job. You're like my eldest.
Mike and I we're both fathers to you.
The eldest sister stuck around. Very good. Okay. 2 convenient locations. 50+ locally sourced landscaping materials. Serving residents and contractors. East to Benson, Sierra Vista. West to Marana. South to Nogales. North to Oracle. Check it out. Yes, you'll say. It has everything to do with the read. Everything to do with the read.
Listen, people. I got this, Mike. We got to stop complaining.
Yeah. We got to just step up and just let things occur. It is.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is what it is.
Thank you. Thank
Joseph,
you, Michael.
Joseph, you went to Flowing Wells, right?
Yeah.
That
Did you?
bastion of intellectual intelligence. Yes.
Look,
That's how I know Skier was a health
Bad
teacher.
teacher, right? Yeah.
look,
At first, I
Doug.
thought he was film history, but I guess
Did
he
you
was.
say that everybody that you knew that had Shears said that he was a great guy and a terrible teacher?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yes,
that.
right. Well,
All that matters is you're a great
would you
guy.
rather be a good person or a good teacher, Mike?
I'm a good person every single day of the week. Yes, every single day of the week. Hey, by the way, Kobe L says, stop complaining and just let things occur. That sounds like a lawsuit. Yeah. All right, well, yeah, don't. Get your mind out of the gutter, young buck.
Disgusting
Okay.
pig.
Either way, check it out. Green Valley Decorative Rock. Welcome to the Rock. Mr. Tyler Warden. Okay. All right. You're engaged, right, eldest sister?
I am
Is he?
engaged, yes.
He is. He is.
Oh,
So let me ask you this: have you guys talked about, children sometime?
Not yet. She said I have to get that shirt right there before anything like that can happen.
This is the fertility proliferation shirt. This is what this
Wow.
thing is. It's huge. Not just a football school, the AZ12 podcast. Now, everybody knows about it. Birth rates plunge. Birth rates skyrocket when somebody gets this.
skyrocketed.
Yeah. So Joseph, if you're looking to have if you're looking to have a daughter that your sister can watch at or something, and you're like, man, I just don't know if I want to do it, but the missus isn't, get the football shirt. It'll answer everything for it. Not just a football school.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And Dennis Walsh puts it very well. That's the more Delgado's shirt right there. I totally agree with it. Yeah, it's baby. Yeah, it's baby making material. Check it out.
Are you guys coming out with the Ted Wardo shirt?
Yeah, Cody. When are you getting this done? Come on, everybody's asking about it.
We have the demand. I'm working on it. It should be here soon. That's all I can say.
All right. Yeah, check it out. Okay. Now, all right. It's sister time here. Sister Talk. Wasn't that the name of a movie, Sister Talk, with Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah.
Sister Talk. Yeah, it was a good movie. Did you ever see Sister Talk, Joseph Delgado?
No, I don't watch Tyler Perry movies.
That wasn't a Tyler Perry movie. It was in like 1991. Sister Talk. It was really good. Yeah, she plays like a nun, and she sees like a murder, and she's running from people, and then like she goes in there. It's good. It's good. All right. Paw time. What is it? I know you've got questions for us. But I will say this. Be prepared to hit back. Get back if you say something that is wrong. Okay.
All right. So first off with Mike, again, I can't get enough of this one. What happened to BYU? They had one BYU fan be nice to you, and the whole summer you're screaming about how good BYU is going to be. They're going to mow down the Big 12. Well, what happened, buddy?
First of all, you've been putting out many slanderous lies about me, Joseph Delgado.
Yep.
You
yep.
said that I picked BYU to beat Arizona when they played. That is not true. That is not true. That was a crappy thing to say. Yeah, sure, just let one out. Okay, now I'm going to say this, though. They got hurt, injuries. They had two rotation players hurt. That's my out.
It was inevitable regardless. They were not. They did nothing from me for day one. Sure, AJ's good. Other than that, what do they have? That's why the truth is starting to show.
Richie Saunders is really good.
You just call him Richard Saunders?
I said Richie Saunders. Richard Saunders?
Richard
Yeah, he's
Saunders.
also my sounds
And
like
also
high-end client.
somebody else you were screaming about too. And
Rob
if
Wright?
if anybody ever criticized them, they would
Who?
try to give out a paw. ADO.
No comment. Don't comment on that.
I'm not going there. I won't stoop to
No
your
comment on that.
When they
No
go
comment.
low, we go lower. Or no,
Yeah.
no. When they go low, we go high. Yeah,
Yeah, don't
that's what I'm
comment
gonna
on
do.
that, Mike.
And just to clarify my
Don't
stance
comment.
too, because I know that you'll twist it. ADO has a spot in this team, and it's not starting.
Remember when you were
And
so worried that he was going to start, that you worried the entire season? How did that work?
No, I was calling you out because your original opinion was the same as mine, is that he has a spot in the team as an eighth man, maybe even lower. And then all of a sudden, you were the one saying, "Oh well, he might start. I wouldn't be too mad. I wouldn't be too mad if he starts."
He's the
And then
seventh or eighth
I
man.
said,
This is
"Yeah,
real.
well,
This
he
is
shouldn't be
ridiculous.
starting."
Well, he's the seventh or eighth man, just like we said. Take that.
No, you wanted him to start.
I never said that.
Yeah, yes.
You're a liar.
Let me
I don't
check
remember
the
that.
comments right
I don't
now.
remember. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember you saying you wanted him to start.
I never said that. You're a liar. Yes.
That one,
me-
I
let me
don't
check
remember
this
that.
All right, you got any more lies for us there, young man? Are you getting gray hairs now, Joseph?
Yeah, every time I watch the show,
Ah,
some of your
that
guys'
was funny.
takes are.
Hey, put your head down. Let me see. Let me see these.
Are you
Is it like a
getting
touch of
grays?
gray? Oh, holy crap!
No,
Holy-
no.
It might be
my.
the lighting. It's probably the lighting.
No. Don't blame it on the lighting. That's like me when somebody blames me for being short. I'm like, it's just the lighting. Don't worry about it. Yeah. All right. Now,
I
you
still
wanna do
got one more pause.
All right, you got one more for me? Oh, yeah. Shaq sucks. Okay.
Oh no, I was going to ask about who was the one who was shilling for Trey Townsend and comparing Tobey to Trey Townsend.
I apologize for that. It's the one thing you get. I apologize. That was wrong. There's not a day that wakes up that I don't apologize to myself for saying that. It was awful.
Okay, so next time a mid-major guy comes in, gets recruited by the U of A, you guys will accept criticism, correct?
No,
What?
not
the
criticism of our
Because
opinions.
when we recruited Trey Townsend, there were multiple people that were questioning about where he was coming from, and one of you guys was screaming about his 2024 tournament performance.
He was also
And
the
that's all that mattered.
You can't give pause for my bads. I've already apologized. There's no pause for my bads. Dennis Walsh has put it this very well.
There's no expiration date on pause.
Yeah, no, there is expiration date on pause. Yeah, no pause, no gloves. Yeah, that's like kids. Some kids say no makeup, no filter. I say no pause, no gloves. Okay, now, sure, you're up. Or what do you got more? You got more any questions more for me, sister? Or are you going on to the?
I got one more question.
Holy moly!
So with the recent history of playing right now with Koa Pete, would you rather have Carter right now? That was another thing.
Oh, that was another one.
You kept saying because again, Koa is a baller and he had a great beginning to his season, but now he has growing pains. And at the beginning of the year, you're screaming about how you would take this player any day over year two Carter. What's your opinion now? What's your opinion now?
That's not what I said. I said that I would take, first of all, I was about Yvonne, not because they play different positions. He would have come back to be a small forward, my friend. I never said that.
Stand strong, Mike.
Yeah, I will stand strong. Stand strong in the face of adversity. No, I think Yvonne's a better fit for the team. Carter's good. I like Carter a lot. Carter also averaged 6 and 4. You're making it out like Carter was like we lost an All-American. What would Carter have averaged this year? 13 and 6?
Probably more like 18 and 8.
How many players have averaged 18 and 8 for Arizona?
18 and 8.
18 and 8, huh?
You're telling me Carter Bryant wouldn't
I'm gonna
be
look up something right now. 18 and 8
Right.
as a small forward.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look up something for you right now.
You know, I'd be very curious how many players ever here have averaged 18 and 8 as a small
No, I'm gonna
forward?
look up NCAA stats. Do you know how many people even average 18 points in college ball?
Like 12.
So 18 points would put him pretty much in the top 50 scorers in the nation, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking right now of all the guys that average 20 points. That's 18, 19 points, right? How many rebounds they average as well? Cameron Boozer averages 23 and 10.
Okay.
JP Toppin averages 21 and 10.
Okay.
You're telling me Carter wouldn't be up with those guys?
Yeah.
A year or two of Carter.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
With JT Toppin? No.
Well,
And I
Caleb
guess
Wilson,
we're just gonna have to disagree then.
Joseph,
Caleb
everybody's
Wilson, I
saying
would
this
be
is an L for
19
you.
and 9. So basically, Joseph thinks that Caleb Wilson and Carter Bryant would be the same guy.
Year 2 of Carter Bryant.
Would be the same as Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
Well, we're all done here. Wildcat Authority.
Yeah. 18 and 8. Yeah, no, that's bad.
Caleb
That's
Wilson
bad.
is literally having like the best freshman season in ACC history. And Joseph's like, yeah, second year Carter
Yeah,
Bryant.
that sucks. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Joseph, everybody's saying.
I mean, there's a reason he was drafted as where he was with only having 6 and 4. The potential is there.
There's also a reason he's not playing in the NBA very much.
I'm just saying. All right, Joseph,
Well, yeah.
ask, what do you got for Sheer?
Skier's actually been pretty good. He's been pretty good outside of his hedges lately. There's always the eternal pause of his takes with BBN and things like that. But as far as recently, Skier's actually been pretty good.
Let's see. Look at the sister in here. I love the sister backs his brother like no other. So Marcus Delgado. Yeah.
Yep, exactly that. Read it out loud.
Carter Bryant was a lottery pick while averaging 6. I trust the MNBA scouts more on his potential than Mike. We're talking college.
Caleb Wilson will get drafted higher than Carter Bryant. You agree?
Yes. You agree? You agree with that, sister?
Caleb Wilson.
I was reading the chat.
Caleb Wilson now, when Caleb Wilson leaves, he will get drafted higher than a second-year Carter Bryant would. Do you agree?
In a weaker draft class.
This is a loaded draft class.
No. Let's say Carter Bryant, as a second-year player, entered the NBA draft after this season with Caleb Wilson. Who would get drafted higher?
Carter.
So you think Carter would be a top 3 pick in the NBA draft?
Probably. Assuming no injury.
So AJ
and assuming we would be undefeated too right now. We would be.
You think Carter Bryant would go ahead of one of DeBanza, Peterson, and Boozer?
I think
and Wilson.
Peterson's falling.
And Wilson.
Because of his off the court issues.
Oh, he's not falling.
Peterson is definitely going in the top 2.
He's falling from 1 to 2, maybe.
Yeah, he's falling from 1 to 2, and that guy that sucks, DeBanza. Hey, who's better? I got one for you.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. DeBanza or Carter?
DeBanza or second-year Carter? You got to go second-year Carter, right?
I'd go equal.
But
you know what? No. Give me Carter.
What a
Give
loser!
me Carter. Give me Carter.
Carter! You're doubling down on being wrong. Gosh, what a loser!
I'm gonna go ask Jerry Williams right now when I talk to him. Be like, hey, who would you draft? AJ DeBanza or second-year Carter Bryant?
Oh,
he's gonna get that Bruce ass let.
Oh, look at Mr. Cello. And even Dennis Walsh. They all love all of your crew.
Exploding.
All of your crew is bashing you for this. Yeah, so you think AJ DeBanza, who's averaging 24 points per game, leading the nation in scoring, shooting 54% from the field. You would say that Carter would have been better.
Did you guys watch Carter last year and see the potential and see that how much he was limited by the playing?
There's two things about Carter they couldn't do. Carter, there's 2 things I like. We like Carter, so I need
Carter was raw.
Carter can't dribble at all, and Carter is a hacker.
Both very fixable and through development could have been fixed in an offseason.
He will never be able to dribble like AJ ever. By the time you're 19, and he will never.
I'm dying.
You will never be able to. Well, let me ask you this, Skier. Will Carter Bryant ever be able to dribble like AJ DeBanza does right now?
Never.
Ever. Come on. Yeah, by the way, BTA.
Carter will be a better NBA player than Elijah Arenas?
That's a good question.
That's actually, I like that question.
I want to see how Elijah finishes out the year. If he keeps going on that trajectory, then I would take Elijah.
Yeah, what trajectory?
What trajectory is
of
that?
A better field goal percentage and scoring as much as he's putting up.
Look, if I miss my first 80 shots and I make my next 3, it doesn't mean I'm on my way up. It just means that I made 3 shots.
And you must not see a bunch of NBA stat lines where they definitely like the stat lines that are 5 for 17,
Give
the
me
inefficient
NBA?
stat lines
Give
like
me
that.
give me an elite
None of
give me
it.
an give me an elite
Absolutely
player that shoots less than 40% from the field. Give me
I wouldn't be. Mikal Bridges.
No.
Mikal
Let's
Bridges shoots
go.
less than 40% from the
I'm going
field.
LaMelo.
to look at it right now. I'm going to look
Is that
at it
what you're
right
telling
now.
me?
I don't think you realize how good these dudes shoot.
Yeah.
Player
Man,
statistics.
This is bad.
Okay, I'm going to go to player statistic. Like, Luka Doncic leads the league in scoring. He shoots 47. Like, give me a player. Like,
Give me
any player.
I
Give
said
us a-
LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball shoots 40% from the field.
What else does he do?
Okay, he's averaging 19 points a game with 7.4 assists and 5 rebounds and a steal. And he doesn't turn it over. I'm just saying, like, if you give me like a top, like, we'll just go guards. Like,
Mikal Bridges.
Dudes in the NBA don't shoot. Mikal Bridges is shooting 45% from the field.
Okay.
Gosh. All
Dudes
right.
in the NBA don't shoot that. Like 40 is as low as you're gonna find. Like these dudes are like you look at guards. Shy is shooting 55%. Anthony Edwards 49. Mitchell 49. Maxey 47. The NBA is just not like that at all.
Yeah, I mean, you listen. A
The
guy made a
lowest
really good
field goal percentage, Mike, is LaMelo. LaMelo in the top 500 ever. Clay is shooting 38. Derek White is 38, and LaMelo is 40. James Harden's only 42 this year.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
That's as low as it goes.
Are you going to read Vegas' Super Snap, or are you just going to?
Vegas Falcon. It's a fact that Carter was robbed of playing time the first half of the season. I don't think that we disagree that he should have played more. But I think
rob's the right word.
Yeah, but I will say that I will say though that this idea that he was Sean Elliott, I also don't really get. All right, who's a better pro? And then we'll let you go. Caleb Love or Carter? My Caleb.
Caleb.
Well, how does that make any sense? Caleb wasn't drafted.
Well, they're also two different positions.
Thank you.
Oh,
we can end on a wholesome
and two
note.
different team situations, too.
We can end on a wholesome note.
But
My Caleb, baby.
Caleb.
Love him. I love
Wait,
it.
but this show didn't go 90 minutes, though.
No, it did go 90 minutes. I also have to.
I see
no,
the
it
top
is. It's
left.
at 2 o'clock.
I got to go talk to Seth.
Yeah.
But the top left little live button says
I got to go
hour
use
27.
my toilet. He's got to go talk to Seth. So on that note, though.
I had one more question, Mike. When's the last time we've hit 90 minutes?
We do it all the time.
It says
We're not doing it today.
clock says 1 hour and 32 minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says.
No, that's top left says an hour.
I do have one thing we can talk about to get us through the next 2 minutes. If you
want
Thank some feedback. I need some feedback.
Cody.
I need some feedback on something, just real quick.
All right.
How dare we live up to our promise, Mike?
Yeah.
90
hey, you
minutes.
never super snap us. Screw you.
How do we feel about this?
No. Yes. But the only the only thing we've got to do though.
We need the eyes.
Yeah, we need the eyes, the bulging eyes. Other than that, that is amazingly good.
You can see his eyes. So we need
you can see his eyes, but he can't see you.
Bulging eyes.
Make it bulging eyes, but that is amazing. Holy crap, that is good.
Ted Wardo.
Ted Wardo. Yeah, but we got to make the UA in Ted Wardo a UA, like Ted Wardo.
Okay.
Oh, right. That's so good. That is sexy. All right, you know what else is sexy? Little Caesars, 15% off. Online order, code SAVE15. Oh, my gosh, those are fertility shirts as well, my friend. Oh, gosh. Code LCFREECC, free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. Get pizza. Tell your little sister to get pizzas. He was doing a good job of it. I need him to do more.
Okay. Fair enough.
Joseph, you're a good sport. You're wrong on almost everything, but we love you.
Sounds good. We're at 89 minutes.
Yep.
Give it. Take us to the finish line, Skier.
Nope. It rounds up. We round up around here.
You always round up math class. That's what I always learned.
Yeah, I mean, you were a great teacher, so I mean, you speak from experience.
I'm teaching you about health.
Pennies don't exist. Seconds don't exist.
That's what it is.
I taught about front pipes. I'm not even kidding. I taught the kids about front pipes.
Yes. The Ted Wardo Bulletin 71 puts it very well. Ted UARDO Wardo. Ted Wardo. Ted Wardo. Yeah, back the A, baby. All right. That's just to annoy Joseph. We're going to hang up now. We'll see you on the post-game show tomorrow. Back the A, baby. Appreciate your super snaps. You guys are the best. For Sheer, for the eldest sister, Delgado. Oh, hey, you going to come to the Casino del Sol watch party? Please say you will.
On the 21st?
Yep.
Is it in the sports book?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be there.
You'll be there.
And
Shelby will be there. We'll all be there.
are you gonna bring the Mister or the Mister? Yeah, sorry, not Rich Carrillo. Bring the Mrs. and your little sister as well. Deal?
Sounds good.
All
Yeah,
right,
we hit 90 minutes, so
yeah,
there
we
we
went
go.
over a minute 30, baby. Back the A. All right, we'll be back with you tomorrow. TTFN. I gotta go use the toilet. See you later.